Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nay, and thank you for tuning in to another one of my 31 days of Halloween. Today I'm going to show you how I got this Space Cadet inspired makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any of my Halloween tutorials, and drop a comment down below and let me know what kind of looks you guys want to see. Alright. Starting off with a sponge and some pink water activated paint, I am just placing that on my cheeks and my forehead. I also do the same exact thing with some purple water activated paint, and once I am done with that, I go in with some blue water activated paint and do the same thing. Once that's done, I repeat the process with the pink, and of course, once the pink is done, I go back in with some purple, and then I go back in with some blue right after that. It is a process, but it's definitely worth it. So once I'm done with that, I go back in with some pink water activated paint and just get it nice and pretty and how I like it. Now, taking the shade Zobo from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, I'm just placing that on my cheekbones and shading in my little mask area just to make it that much more colorful. So I did the same thing to the other side just to make it a little bit more cohesive and add some life into our character here. So that's what I'm doing there. Now taking the shade Bori from the same palette on an eyeshadow brush, I'm just placing that randomly on my forehead and blending it out with my fingertips. It gave it a nice little pop of color, so I really liked that. I also took it on my cheeks as well. It really tied the look together and gave it more of a space effect, I guess you would say. So that's what I'm doing there. Now going in with this blue shade called Dahlia, I am just doing the same exact thing. There's literally no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just placing it randomly wherever I think looks good, honestly, and that's just what I'm doing there. It really brought some depth, I think, into the look, so that was really nice. Then I just started blending it out on my eyes because, oh, why not? It didn't matter too much because I ended up going over that with black later on, but it's okay. Now I'm taking this really beautiful shade from the palette, and I am just placing this on, the high points of my cheeks and whatnot, and give it a nice little pop there, a little highlight. So using this NYX pink eyeliner, I'm just making little dots and little star-like effects on my face, literally just putting these randomly. I didn't go too crazy with it. I just wanted it to be really light because I was going for more of a darker look today. So now going in with some blue eyeliner, I'm doing the same thing. The camera didn't pick this up too much, but it's okay. It looked really beautiful in person. Now going in with some black water activated paint, I started to make those same little dots everywhere as if they were like constellations or something. I didn't look anything up. I just kind of placed these randomly wherever I thought looked good. That's kind of how this tutorial is going today. So yeah, I just went ahead and did that. I thought that it ended up looking really cool. So with the black water activated paint, I literally just marked the edge of my mask and filled it in, made it nice and opaque, and yeah. I ended up thickening up that line as I went along, and then I took some black eyeshadow and an eyeshadow brush and started shading out the bottom of my mask there. This gave it a really cool look. This is where, things took a turn and started getting a little bit dark, but I really loved the final look, so yeah. Now taking some pink water activated paint, I'm just placing that randomly on my chest and neck. Then I do the same thing with some blue water activated paint, as well as some purple water activated paint. It's kind of the same process that I did on my little face mask earlier, except instead of using a little stippling brush, I am using, a regular brush. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, just layering a bunch of different colors from baby pink to a little bit darker pink, purple, baby blue, and so on and so forth. So that is what I am doing right now. Alright, so now for the tears. I've been doing tears a lot in my recent tutorials, but that is okay. We really love the dripping effect. So how I do that is I take some water activated paint and some extra water on my brush, and that gives it the little dripping effect. These tears are very dramatic, but that's the kind of look that I was going for today. So here I am just, placing my tears, and sometimes you gotta work to get them to drip a little bit, but that is okay. I also did that little dripping effect on my forehead too. I have no idea why. I just thought it looked kind of cool, so that's what I was doing here. I also filled in my eyebrows black and, because they were kind of disappearing. Once I was done with that, I just filled my whole eyeball in black because what the heck. Then I blended that out with my finger, and that's when the look really started to look very dramatic, I would say. But yeah, it ended up looking really, really cool in the end. So here I am just doing those dripping effects on my neck as well. I kind of went crazy with this part, but it looked cool. So now I'm just doing little dots, but since my brush did have a lot of extra water on it, they did start to kind of drip as well, which gave it a really cool effect that I wasn't going for, but hey, it worked out. So now, setting my eyeballs with some black eyeshadow because we don't want those babies to move. Now I just decided to black out my shoulders, and that really tied the entire look together. So that is the final result, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Give it a big fat thumbs up if you did. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what kind of looks you guys want to see. Peace and love to you always, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later, alligator. Bye!